Guyana's waters are a rich source of life, food, prosperity, feeding communities, supporting livelihoods, and anchoring the nation's blue economy. But this vital resource is under pressure, and protecting biodiversity is no longer optional, it's necessary. Biodiversity is the variety of all life on Earth and includes species within ecosystems such as oceans and rivers. These ecosystems contain fish stock and sustain food security for thousands of families. Healthy biodiversity means healthy fisheries and human survival. However, when ecosystems degrade, livelihoods decline. Guyana's fishers are already experiencing this. Longer journeys, smaller catches, and rising operational costs.
Mainstreaming biodiversity means integrating environmental protection into core economic and development plans, especially in high-impact sectors like agriculture, to ensure growth doesn't destroy our rich ecosystems. Therefore, we are ensuring that biodiversity is at the center of national fisheries policies, business practices, and community actions, and that the country benefits from sustainable resource use, protecting forests, rivers, indigenous livelihoods, and water sources through better regulations, greener technologies, and capacity building. Specifically, mainstreaming biodiversity supports Guyana's commitments under the Kunming-Montreal Global Biodiversity Framework and complements national priorities under the Low Carbon Development Strategy.
BIODEV2030 is a global initiative supporting 15 countries to integrate biodiversity into economic decision-making. Biodev Phase 2 focuses on the fisheries sector, using science, dialogue, and evidence that sustain fisheries and integrate biodiversity through inclusive policy reform. The goal was clear: to bring together every major fisheries stakeholder. Our approach was therefore participatory. We didn't just talk to stakeholders, we worked with them. We held dialogues with government representatives, fisherfolks, fishing cooperatives, academia, the Fisheries Departement, the Environmental Protection Agency, the private sector, and various donors. This wasn't a top-down approach, but a co-created solution that ensures the reforms we champion are practical, equitable, and owned by the people they affect. Phase 2 also builds on a solid scientific diagnosis that pinpointed fisheries as a key sector for intervention. We mapped out the pressures on biodiversity, from gear selectivity to licensing gaps. And through national dialogues, we examined which public policy instruments can be strengthened to help fishers thrive while reducing pressure on our marine ecosystem. Guyana's achievements under the BIODEV2030 Phase 2 project in Guyana includes 3 draft policy reforms that will be submitted to government for endorsement and implementation. We've worked with fisherfolks on the ground to develop 2 pilot projects that will look at enhancing or addressing the challenges faced by fisherfolks on the ground, while at the same time integrating biodiversity within their fishing practices. We were also able to re-engage fisherfolks and build trust on the ground.
Behind every policy recommendation is a real story, whose livelihood is directly tied to the health of Guyana's marine resources. Through BIODEV2030 activities, fisherfolk like Hardat are gaining the knowledge and tools needed to adapt to changing oceans, reduce bycatch, and secure better catches for future generations.
Sustainable fishing is the way that we should go, but in order for us to get there, it will take lots of factors into consideration. In order for us to change things, change is hard, and support is needed in order for us to get there. We need more support in the industry in the sense of if there is a need for change in the gears itself, the testing of those nets and so on, those gears should be coming from donor agencies so that it will assist the fisher folk, because if we have to entirely change our set of gears, it's an additional cost. But then remember, we want to look at sustainability, so agencies should come together and try to create grants and avenues so that we can able to have this gears change so that we can look at more sustainable fishing